On the first two payments, you guys both initialed the $500 payment. And then you just added 2,000 paid on September 25th that you wrote on the back of this, right?
That was the notes I kept from the day that we put the car in my name, the day at the Secretary of State that I gave her money. That's when the title that I had went into my name. She kept notes, I kept notes. Oh, I wrote a contract. Can I speak, Your Honor?
No. Leslie Bolzager versus Cynthia Hernandez, 2504922. Boy, you didn't do a very good job on this, ma'am. You can't be doing this. Your name?
Leslie Bolsager.
Your name?
Cynthia Hernandez.
Did you buy a car from her?
Yes.
Did you
It's
stop
paid
making?
for. I have the title.
Hang on. Did you stop making the payments?
No, the car is paid for in full.
Is that true? Did she pay for it in full?
No, Your Honor. In the contract, it states.
Do you have a security agreement? I didn't sign a, I was concerned about this. You didn't have a security agreement, did you?
No, my name was supposed to be on the title.
You guys, you try to be your own lawyers. It'd be like me. I don't care if she was your friend, not your friend. You guys you can't do things like this. This was a recipe for a disaster. Your name's supposed to be on the title of somebody else. When they're driving, you don't know if it's insured. They get in an accident. You get sued. You probably aren't going to have insurance on it. They're going to be coming after you. Ms. Hernandez,
Yeah.
did she pay the payments?
No.
Good. Then
This was the last payment to be made on March 1st.
Well, what if she paid in advance? Did she pay in advance?
Two $500 payments.
Did you pay more than two $500 payments, Ms. Hernandez? Don't lie to me, because I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Listen to
Yeah,
me very
I
quickly.
paid two on the day at the Secretary of
I
State.
didn't ask you that. Hang on a second. I want to be clear.
Okay.
I don't want anybody lying to me. And I'm going to find out who's lying. If she's saying it's not paid and you're saying it is paid, one of you are lying to me. So if you want to come up here with all your documentation and I'll try to resolve this for you guys right now, that would be fantastic.
On September 12th.
Hang on. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything here. Why don't you get dressed and come on up here? You live on Riverside, right?
Yes.
It's only a 6-8 minute drive at best. Bring all your documentation that tells me that you've paid for the car. How much do you think is owed?
$2,000
How did she pay on the first two payments?
cash.
Nice.
Right.
Really good.
We were
Really,
together. She was living in my house.
really, really, really good. Did you give her a receipt?
Well, I wrote
Did you give her a receipt?
I wrote it in this book.
Did you give her a receipt?
No, Your
You
Honor.
guys, you know what? I mean, bring all your documentation up here right now, Ms. Hernandez. So you guys, she was supposed to put keep your name on the title, huh? Did you sign did you sign the title over?
I didn't.
Why did you sign the title over before it'd be like you tell me you're going to buy my house and I sign, hang on, well, then you should have talked to a lawyer. That's what they do.
Right.
That's what they do. I never sold it before. Come on up here, Ms. Hernandez. We're resolving this morning. Get yourself dressed. She's going to wait, and you come on up here. How long will it take you?
Say, I don't know, 40 minutes.
I'll see you about 10 o'clock. Don't hurry. Don't rush. I don't want you getting in an accident.
Right,
Take
right.
your time.
Okay.
I hope you're never going to do something like this again.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
It's unfortunate.
this pains me to see this. It really does. I know it's only $2,000, but $2,000 is a lot of money. Bring all your documentation that shows me she paid you. You paid her. If you took cash out, you can go to the bank.
I had
Wait.
cash. I don't,
Wait,
I,
ma'am, Ms. Hernandez, I'm going to find out who's lying to me. It doesn't matter to me who's lying. I'm gonna, ma'am,
With that too.
ma'am. I'm gonna find out who's lying. You guys just make this hard when you do this, like with a handshake.
My mistake.
You didn't make a mistake. You don't have to apologize to me. You might be out when it's your burden of proof here. But I can tell somebody's lying, and I'm going to tell you who it is when we get here. Bring all your documentation, Ms. Hernandez, okay? That tells me
Okay.
that you paid this. Guys, I mean, you say you have a security, you filed a pleading saying you have a security agreement. Do you know what a security agreement is?
I was going by what
The bank-
lawyer told me to write down the,
Don't tell me what the lawyer told you. That's between you two. If I went to a bank or I went to a dealership and bought a car, that's when I will execute a security agreement. I doubt that you had her execute a security agreement.
no.
Why'd you allege it in the complaint? Shh. Give me all your documentation. Did you ever sign a note at least?
We had this agreement that I gave you a copy, you should have a copy of our, contract.
Okay.
And she signed for the two payments that she did give me.
She signed?
She signed, yeah, the two payments, one on,
Oh, man, that's kind of telling, Ms. Hernandez.
and it says in the
You
contract.
guys come up here. Come on, get dressed. Come on up here. But I'm telling you, I'm going to have you guys under oath and I'm going to resolve this today. And you guys are you're going to be honest with me because I'm going to find out who's lying to me. Okay? I'll see you whenever you get here, Ms. Hernandez. Unless
Okay.
unless you guys want me to adjourn this for a week or so, I'll be happy to do that.
Well, I'm volunteering today where I live.
Where do you live on Riverside? What do you mean you're
Yeah.
volunteering?
At the towers where I live.
Ms. Hernandez,
Yes.
why don't I do this? What do I have tomorrow, Jennifer? All right, 8:30 in the morning. Can you be here tomorrow, Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Can you be here tomorrow at 8:30?
Yeah.
Perfect, 8:30. You guys be here. Don't make me wait. I'm gonna figure this out tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you. Thank you. All right, Leslie Bolsujor versus Cynthia Hernandez. 2504922. You all right?
Yeah,
Okay, tell me your name.
Cynthia Hernandez,
Your name?
Leslie Bolsonaro.
You two want to go talk about this before I start swearing people in?
No, I don't.
Just relax. Let me just read something that's attached. Wow, you did actually draft something here. I don't know who drafted this for you, Ms. Bolsajor, but I could make a case that this is a security agreement. I'm going to do this a little different. Right now, the car is titled only in Ms. Hernandez's name. Bring any documentation with you that tells me that you made the payments?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I-
Now, before we go on, I'm going to swear everybody to a note. And I'm going to try to do this a little different. But I want you to know you're under oath. I'm going to ask both of you to raise your right hands, please. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you will give at these proceedings will be the whole true self you got. Ms. Bolsinger, Ms. Hernandez?
do.
Let me see the proof that you have that you made the payment. She attached to her complaint documentation that does spell out that you were to pay $3,000 and there was a payment made on October the 2nd that you, by the way, initialed of $500 and again on November 5 of $500. Do you have any more documentation that indicates that you made any other payment?
Whatever.
Let me see what you got. Whose writing is this in?
Not right. And then on the back is what you was right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those are my notes, and then
Ma'am. You're under oath. On the first two payments, you guys both initialed the $500 payment. And then you just added 2,000 paid on September 25th that you wrote on the back of this, right?
that was the notes I kept from the day that we put the car in my name, the day at the Secretary of State that I gave her money. That's when the title that I had went into my name. She kept notes, I kept notes. Oh, I wrote a contract. Yes, figure on.
No. I want to know if that's your story and you're sticking to it because you're under oath. This is going to be easier than I thought. Are you telling me you paid her $2,000 on September the 25th?
Yes.
How'd you pay the did she pay you 2,000 on September
No,
25th?
Your Honor, absolutely not. Didn't have the money. She had to bail herself out of jail. That's why I offered her my college.
Come on. Come up in front of my reporter. Show her that document. Did you ever see that page?
No.
I neither. Ms. Hernandez, who do you think that you are coming in here and trying to
What?
put that back? Give me that back, please.
Hostile person with somebody.
Who do you think you are coming in here with notes on the back of that document,
That is horrible.
expecting me to buy this? And now you come in here defiantly and no, I don't want to talk. I don't care if you talk. You owe her $2,000 at minimum. Okay? How are we going to resolve this?
I can talk.
I'm sorry?
I can talk. You said I don't want to talk. I just want to be asked. If you asked me a question, I will definitely answer it.
You didn't pay. You didn't pay.
On September 25th at the Secretary of State. And here,
September 30th is when you guys executed this other document. You signed it October 2.
that was when I gave her $500 on October 2nd.
Ma'am,
2 payments.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't believe a word you're telling me. I don't believe a word you're telling me. There's nothing here that would add up to you paying $2,000. So if you want to act like I can't add 2 and 3 without a calculator, just you continue doing that. You're late, Mr. Robertson.
Everything was cash, Your Honor.
I wouldn't expect you to, ma'am. You're in a courtroom. Okay? I don't want to hear another lie. You're in a courtroom. There's nothing here that adds up to you paying that $2,000 in cash. This was dated October 2 by you. This first page. Is this your signature?
Title is dated 25th of September.
Ms. Bosajor, can you come up here? You come up here too. Whose signature is this?
My signature.
Okay. Why would you sign something October 2 saying that you agree to pay $500 per month beginning October 1 with the last payment due on March 1? That would be 6 payments at $500. 6 times 5 is $300. Now you come in with this cockamamie document on the back that you hand wrote and says you paid $2,000 on September 25.
That was the second document that was made up. There's copies.
Quit while you're behind. It's 82-0. There's 2 outs, 2 strikes, and nobody on. Don't lie to me another second. I'm gonna really get agitated here. I told you not to lie to me when you came in here. I told you not to lie to me the other day. I sensed that you were gonna come in here and lie to me. I kept an open mind, and here it is in black and white. There's no judge in the country that's going to be convinced that you paid $2,000 on September the 25th. Ma'am, you just decided to fabricate a document here. That's all you did. Ma'am, talk to some other judge, some other place. You're going to figure out right now how you're going to pay her $2,000. You guys, though, Ms. Bozajor, I don't know what to tell you. You just can't do this and trust people. Were you guys friends? Were you friends?
I dated her brother in high school and we were Facebook friends. And she contacted me via Messenger on a social media app. And I should have never answered the phone. I really should have. I did all kinds of stuff for her.
You're going to go figure out where you're getting it. Hang on. You're going to go figure out where you're going to get the $2,000 today. Then everybody will be happy. So sit in the back, figure out how you're coming up with $2,000 today.
I don't have $2,000.
Well, you had enough gumption to come in here and lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You're lying to me, ma'am. I see the title.
That's what?
You're lying to me. There's no way. You signed a document, the one I just showed you. It said that you were going to pay $500 payments starting October 1. And you made a payment on October the 2nd that you both initialed, saying you paid $500. Then you paid another $500 on November 5. Then it's blank. If you'd have paid on October 2 and November 5, the car would have been paid off. There's no indication her initialing anything. This is what happens when things are done in cash. Ma'am. I'm making my ruling. And I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm going to do right now going forward. You're not going to come into this courtroom and lie. Well, you just did. Under oath. That's perjury. Perjury. It's one of the easiest calls I've had in the last 17 years. Maybe 31 and a half. You figure out who you're going to call to come and get the money to pay this lady. Right now. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going on to another case. Now, I could make you transfer the title over to her because you violated the terms of this purported security agreement. But I don't think that's fair with her. To her. You're going to figure out how you're coming up with $2,000, but you're not going to come in here and lie to me. Jeremy, Kristen, let's have a seat, you two. Recalling Leslie Bozajor versus Cynthia Hernandez, 2504922. Your name again?
Possibly both social.
I'm not sure what I want to do. What, do you want the car back?
Sure. We can resell it. Even if it's damaged.
Who does she think she is leaving like that?
She's not somebody I thought I don't know who she is, you know.
You got to be careful in the future.
She knew my husband had just passed away and I was living alone and vulnerable. And I think she just took advantage of my,
I don't know what. Jennifer,
Yes, Judge.
do me a favor. Call Ms. Hernandez. Tell her I expect her to be back up here in 10 minutes. Leave her a message. If
I can
not,
see if there was a phone number provided by plaintiff.
I'm just not sure what you want to do. You made a lot of mistakes here. You signed the title over when you didn't have the money. You didn't list yourself on the title as a secured party. You took cash. You didn't take it. I mean,
I came to your civil department to find out what I should do.
well, they can't give you
No,
advice.
they give me a number to a lawyer and that's who I spoke to.
Well, I don't want to know what your lawyer told you. And I don't want to know what you told your
That's how
lawyer.
I filled out the papers.
Well, it's fine. When I looked at this, you do in essence have a security agreement. But this is unique because like if you went to a dealership and you got a loan, the bank's name is going to be on there as a secured party. Your name is not on the title as a secured party. Do you know if she works?
No, she's on disability, I believe. She gets 1,000 a month plus food stamps, and that's why she's living at the towers, because it's rent, adjusted. You only wanted to make $250 payments for my car, but I told her, no, that would take a year for me to pay it off. Yeah, no, I told her, you said you have to make $500 payments. And that garbage she wrote in that paper she gave me.
Ma'am, I'm not, I've already decided that. We don't need to.
Those are lies.
We don't need to, I said that 6 times to her. I know, we don't need to revisit that. I'm trying to think of how I can help you. Ma'am, I said 6 times. Anybody listening would have listened and understood that I was calling her a liar. Okay? I mean, there's no question about it. I don't know how stupid she thinks I am. I'm just trying to figure out how I can help you at this point. You got somebody with a title, somebody's got no money, somebody's on disability. They don't have a job where you can garnish wages. Even if I give you a judgment, you got nothing.
She's on probation.
It doesn't matter. That's wholly different. I'm not shocked by that. Is she in front of me on that?
No, first district court.
I want to think about this. I got to think about this one. I don't know how I'm going to handle it, to be honest with you. That's going to be best for you.
Whoever's easiest to resolve it, so, we can put it behind me.
Yeah, you gotta next time talk to lawyers before you do these things, okay?
Yes, sir.
I feel like going to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office over this one. That's how certain I am that perjury charges should be filed. I need a week to think about it, okay? Reschedule this for hearing and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do by next week, Jennifer. This is kind of a curveball, so we're gonna give you a date down the hall. Mail it to Ms. Hernandez too.
Okay.
I don't know, I might have you. I just gotta think about it, I'm sorry. All right, set it up for next week sometime, Jen. Oh, you
Okay.
know, it's gotta be at least Wednesday though, right?
Right, because we got to give
I-
7 days.
Exactly.
You
Okay.
have a couple landlord tenant things in the afternoon next Wednesday that you
That's
had
fine.
set. Okay,
That's fine.
we'll do it 1
But just
o'clock
remember, next Wednesday, I've got sobriety authority starting at
at
3:30.
3:30. Yeah, or 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Right, thanks.
She must be senior attorney, she's must to the prosecutor, so I was gonna give it to the Brownstown prosecutor.
Okay, so you're gonna show up next week. She'll give you a notice down the hall, okay? I'll come up with something. I'll think about something, okay? No problem. Stellon Loan Hudson, 26B15000.
As this courtroom dispute came to a close, the judge reached a clear conclusion after carefully comparing the documents and testimony presented by both parties. What began as a disagreement over unpaid car payments evolved into a serious credibility issue, with the judge finding that the defendant's claims were inconsistent with the written agreement and payment records. The court repeatedly emphasized that honesty under oath is fundamental to the justice system, expressing concern that evidence may have been altered to support a false version of events. At the same time, the judge acknowledged that the plaintiff had also made costly mistakes by completing a private vehicle sale without proper legal protections, creating a situation that became far more complicated than it should have been. Rather than issuing an immediate final ruling, the judge postponed the matter to consider all available legal options, including the possibility of referring the case for a perjury investigation. The hearing serves as a powerful reminder that informal agreements and inaccurate testimony can turn a simple civil dispute into a much more serious legal matter with lasting consequences.